and trapped inside it is a girl.
What?
I don't know. I mean, it seems very odd. I don't know how a person could get trapped inside a crystal, but
Could you talk to her?
no, she just was like sad inside
Sorry,
it.
so there's just a girl
It's just
pressed up against the edge of this crystal?
You're saying that as if we don't live in a world where magic is
Oh,
real.
okay, no, well, all right. I've just never experienced putting people inside of small balls.
I mean, you can put people inside of all kinds of things. I just have never
I threw
seen
up in
this.
your backpack yesterday.
Yeah,
Or today, this
okay.
morning.
I mean, that's not the same. I feel like
That's
you're
very
trying to make
much
that
not the
sound
same.
analogous.
I
but
think
it's really
it's
not.
I'm a goblin.
Yeah.
Basrar wends his way, tornadoing, dust deviling through the fountain shop, comes up with a whole bunch of ice creams and things. Ah, my friends, welcome one and all. Here you go. Can I get you anything else? Simply say the words, and your wish is my command.
I spiked my milkshake.
That is not allowed in here.
Why could you not wait 30 seconds?
Fine, I'll put it back, and then I try and pour the milkshake back into
Gross. Okay.
Also, doesn't that flask have the friend spell cast on it?
I keep almost dosing myself.
All right. Well, I hope everything else is good. Let me know if I can get you anything at all.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Basrar.
Yes, and
Can
of
I-
course, yes.
Can I do a perception check on this guy?
Sure.
I don't like his attitude.
Well, because he told you not to drink in his
Yeah.
soda shop.
Yeah, I don't know about him. It's gonna be 14.
14. Basrar has a. I assume this is like an insight check, right? Not a
Yeah,
perception.
I want to get a read on this guy.
He has a deep sadness about him.
Aww.
Oh,
What's up with you, man?
What? I am good. I am good.
how's business?
Business is great. No overhead because, of course, I can make all the ice cream in the world with wishes. So.
What about the family life? How's that going?
Good.
Thank you so much for this ice cream.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for the
much.
ice cream, Basrar.
Hey, if you wouldn't mind, I am starting a prayer chain. If you want to just fill out this card, I'll add you to my prayer chain.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
Sure.
You're rolling a d12.
Oh, thank you. You saw that too, but you couldn't say anything.
That's a
Nat two.
That's a 2.
Cool. You see, he goes, that is okay. I am a creature made of elements. The gods are meaningless to me. When I die, my soul will turn into pure, icy wind, and my consciousness will evaporate, and eventually my story will be gone forever.
Yo, that is so metal. I tip him.
Hold on. What was that last part?
Sorry?
I'm gonna pray for you for all of that stuff.
My story?
Story will be gone forever.
If you guys want any ice cream, you can come up to the counter.
Thank you, Basrar.
Thank
Oh,
you so
thank
much.
you.
Yeah, very good. Okay. And he says, whoosh. He heads
What's
back
his
over.
story?
Yeah, right?
I know.
Story.
But anyway, so like, I don't know anything about crystals, but maybe your AV club freaks will know something.
Maybe.
Oh,
Can we see?
hack these crystals?
Kristen, can you see if it's like evil or something, or if that's
Yeah,
a friend
yeah.
that's in there?
I'll do. I will cast. I have detect magic, and then I think I have.
Can you just detect
detect
evil?
good and evil?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll cast detect good and evil on this. Oh wait,
Okay.
didn't we already do that?
I did detect magic, and that's how I saw that the girl was trapped
Oh,
inside
cool,
of it.
cool. Yeah.
But I don't
I think we
have
just want to make
detect
sure
evil.
this isn't a demon person. That is.
Yes. Yeah, I would love to not let a demon person escape from a crystal,
Cool.
unless it's really wrong.
Yeah.
You go ahead and cast detect good and evil on it. You detect neither alignment. The creature trapped within here either is obscured from your magic's vision, or it does not possess a powerful aura of either celestial or infernal magic.
Okay.
So it might just be a regular person. Can I investigate it?
Sure, go for it.
Cool. That is a 23.
You investigate it. It is a powerful piece of arcanotech. it's been really banged up. Some powerful magic has occurred on this. You see that part of the sort of scratching and fracturing of the crystal is what's keeping the soul inside here, if that makes sense. It's like a funhouse, right? So deep within all the cracks that have been created in the crystal, it's created something that has almost more holding capacity. It's like when someone jailbreaks a phone, or if somebody were to go in and like, but a magical version of that. Something has been done to this that has fucked with the original mechanisms that were supposed to keep the thing safe.
Yeah, we
That
need that AV
Okay,
club.
so we
is
gotta
so
get
interesting.
this person out. This might be one of the missing girls.
Yeah, sure. And if that's the case, maybe we should, I don't know, give this to the police or someone more better suited to handle this. We're going to give the possible soul of a girl to a bunch of nerds.
Well, we don't. Well,
Why
first
are
of
you
all,
such a goody
Yeah,
two-shoes?
I'm not a
Vegan
goody two.
sister.
I don't want to. What are we doing? I mean, we're all currently sitting in an ice cream shop covered in blood, all right, with the soul of a person.
Yeah, and we're
Maybe.
gonna save it.
You guys see that
Presumably.
Bud, the dad of the halfling family, speaks up and says, now the problem with going to the cops, of course.
Is he sitting at the table?
You see, you guys have forgotten that they're here. The whole halfling family that
Oh,
drove
God.
you here in the car.
Right.
They're actually called the Cubbies. It's the Cubby family.
very cute.
Bud Cubby speaks up and says, now the problem, of course, that you go to the cops is that there's just no counting on them to do the right thing. And now there are some good cops, of course, but mostly police are enforcing the status quo, right? And that's mostly going to benefit the people who are already in power.
Have you had personal experience with this?
You see that his wife, Daisy, speaks up and says, oh, yeah, for sure. Listen, people get a real bad rep from those police officers. Halflings don't get the worst of it because we sort of have that model minority thing going on. But we certainly aren't all, people say halflings have, sticky fingers. We get looked at when little trinkets go missing and stuff like that. So,
Do you send your kids to school?
oh, sure.
Okay, good. Just
The whole
checking.
family goes to Mumple. We're all Mumple people.
Oh, cool. Very
Great.
Heard
Good
great
for
stuff.
you.
Heard great stuff.
What do you do? What is your job?
What do I do? Oh, I work as a waitress over at Crams.
That's great.
Oh, I live right near there. I'm
Uh,
in there a lot whenever I'm fighting with my mom. Bitch. Not you.
You see that they sort of look at you and sort of make a sad face at each other and sort of pat your arm. You see Bud says, and I'm a postal worker. I work for the post office.
Interesting.
Well, thank you.
Can I do an insight check just to make sure they're not secret demons or something? Oh, that's a what? That's an 8.
I want to make.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
do
go
that
for
too.
it. Everyone go ahead and make it.
Oh, I got a 5.
Oh, I got a 19 plus
Hell
4.
yeah.
Got
I
the-
got a nat
23.
1.
Jesus.
You do not think that they're demons.
Okay,
14.
cool.
You see, Bud says, yeah. Now the problem here is, of course, if you go to the cops, right, and you get a real snake, then all of a sudden he's going to get his buddies on the inside. They're going to hold that thin blue line there, and you're going to be in a whole heap and helping of trouble.
You guys are
And
just so innocent, and everything you're saying just feels like it shouldn't come out of your mouth.
You see that the Bud and Dace look at each other and say, listen, we're law-abiding citizens, all right? We don't belong to the Thieves Guild. We're not any kind of, nothing to be worried about. You see that Bud says, now, what you could do is you could make an anonymous call to the cops, right? You get one of them to show up and you bag him, right? Throw a sack over his head real
Yep,
quick.
we're
What?
not
I'm sorry,
gonna.
I think it's cool that these halflings are anarcho-socialists. I think it's very cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm definitely sitting here thinking.
Sorry, are you suggesting?
I'm not advocating that you kill a cop, all right? I'm not advocating
Oh,
that you put a
Lord.
pig down. I'm saying
Um,
what you should do.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well,
My mother is a cop, good sir.
All right, well, that's
Thank you so much for these
Thank you
ice
for
creams.
the ice
And
cream.
and for picking us up on the side of the road.
I
We
kind of
were
agree with you, though.
you see, he looks over and he says, well, I hope you kiddos enjoy the ice cream. That's on us, of course.
No.
I'm
Here, sir,
sorry.
here, sir.
I have to, I don't mean to, I got to insist, all right? You guys flip that car, and I just want you to know that I'll be fucking dead in the ground before I say something to anybody, all right?
We appreciate that.
Can I do an insight check on my ice cream? Because right now I feel like they might just have a little cyanide capsule in there.
Yeah,
I
go
think
for it.
I think these guys are just ride or die.
Yeah, I think they're just
I think
down.
they're just round the
Okay.
If you ever need to go to the post office, we will come to your window.
Yeah, actually, it's great to know because perhaps someday we might need someone who's connected like you.
All right, that's for sure. Take it down from the inside. All right, later, guys.
Bye.
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 Take it down from the inside.
That was a wake-up call.
I guess.
Well, I feel like the AV Club is maybe still the
Yeah, I
best
think we
bet.
want to hang on to this because we don't want it to just get
Yes,
thrown
yeah.
into evidence.
Oh, Kristen, can you maybe do a detect good and evil on this warlock switchblade that seems to have a lot of
It's
terrible,
probably evil.
horrifying
This is
arcane power?
probably
Well,
evil.
yes,
Here,
I know, but just
Here,
like,
I'll do a detect evil. I grab it. Yep, it's evil.
you need to bitch about it.
You're right.
Now-
that was
So
uncalled
funny.
for. I'm sorry,
So
man.
funny.
I'm
Did
sorry.
you do identify on the? I think you only did identify on.
Oh, yes,
the-
I only did it on the palimpsest.
Gotcha. Cool.
You should identify.
Yeah,
the
I'll
method.
cast ritual. I will ritual cast identify on the switchblade then.
Cool. So you take 10 minutes to start examining. You guys see your sort of little arcane runes.
Don't steal my milkshake while I'm doing this.
I drank it. I drank a piece.
I leave to go to the bathroom for a little while.
You go to the bathroom. You come back. At the end of that 10 minutes, you guys see that Ardine has looked down at the device, and suddenly you hear, "Ah, yes. What we are looking at here is a switchblade comb." And you see that instead of a knife coming out, a little comb pops out.
Oh, that's so much lamer.
This is the phylactery of Johnny Spells, also known as a pact boon. This magical item serves as a symbol of the promise made between Johnny Spells and his benefactor, the demonic prince who granted him all of the power for his spellcasting. Now,
Ugh, is there any way that we can destroy it without releasing the demonic powers within it? I don't
No,
think.
Adine, ask who his benefactor is. It might be my dad.
Who's the benefactor? Isn't your dad another tiefling? Why would you?
No, my dad's a demon.
Oh, okay.
We don't know how high up the chain he goes.
the benefactor of this particular warlock's pact was Gorthalax the Insatiable, a fallen angel, originally an angel of Sol the Sun God, who fell during the reign and fall of Calvaxus, Emperor of the Red Waste.
Oh, so it's one of yours.
Whoa.
I didn't
But
tell
is
you
it
guys this,
fallen?
but when I hid after the giant corn monster fight, some of the cops were looking at the crime scene and they were talking about how it wasn't arcane magic, that it was holy magic. That
Oh.
it must have been made by a fallen angel or something like that. So
Oh,
this is
shit.
all starting to add up.
However, there would have been certain taboos of behavior as a part of the pact made with Gorthalax the Insatiable, as well as a need to fulfill certain obligations in order to maintain a hold of the Switchblade Comb. This has been another use of the Identify spell.
The identify spell is the lamest person.
Did it just almost plug its Instagram at the end?
Yeah,
there?
pretty
It was
much.
like a weird slug.
Wait, what was it that needed to be fed in? Is the identify spell? Can the identify spell tell what had to be plugged into the switch comb in order to keep it going?
Well, he couldn't fuck, right?
Oh, he couldn't
Clearly,
fuck.
he couldn't fuck. Okay.
So he's just a no fap guy. He's getting his power
He's a
from no fap.
He's getting his power from
We
no
don't
fap,
know
but maybe
that
it
for
also has something to
sure.
do with the missing girls because they're all
Right.
in
They
his
might
little
be.
black book.
He might have to offer up.
He
Yeah.
offers up the women that he wants to
Yeah.
sleep with. So he wants to sleep with the women, and then he can't because he has to offer them
That
as
is
a
so
sacrifice.
twisted.
I'm
I
also
really
no
hope
fap.
Orthodox isn't my daddy.
Yeah, we
yeah,
know.
It's
Yes,
really
we
obvious.
assumed as much.
Just feel like it.
Should we go?
brings me
Should
back.
we
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess we'll.
I mean, it's the middle of the night. Can we go? It's the
go to-
AV club.
Let's go to bed.
Let's
Yeah,
go
let's
to,
go
go
to
to
bed.
AV Club tomorrow.
Yeah,
Cool.
first thing tomorrow.
I'll see you guys at the AV club.
Great.
All right,
Ugh.
cool. Well, hey guys, like, look, I know I don't wear my heart on my sleeve. I know I'm like hard to read. I'm like a locked book
No, we
or
get it.
whatever.
You just have like a
Yeah.
lot of daddy
I
issues.
know.
And you do a lot of like
I know.
rebel
Completely
stuff.
obvious.
You're very on the surface
You
about
just-
it.
yeah.
I'm listening from
I know.
halfway. The door's open.
One headphone on.
I just want to say, like, I mean, like, I thought you all fought like really valiantly, and like, I was like honored to drive down the highway of life with you. Okay, bye. That's enough. I run away.
Just from the soda fountain, just run as fast as you can.
Highway of
On-
I
life.
was gonna say thank you, and then I agreed, and then I was glad we're friends. But
She's tearing off down the street.
Oh, there she goes.
She's gone. She's fast.
You see Basrar comes over and says, so I hope that everything has been wonderful this evening. We will be closing up soon. I had noticed that your friend sprinted out of the ice cream shop, so I hope everything is okay.
Can I ask you a magical question? I don't want to impose.
Certainly, you can ask me anything. I will do my best. I want you to know, though, that if you are going to ask for a wish, I can grant any wish you want. It just has to be ice cream, okay?
Thank you. I've already had a lot of ice cream today.
Okay.
Um,
Some people get really upset when you can't do non-ice cream things.
what about if I wish for ice cream later? So at a certain point,
I want to do that too.
I just like
at some point in the next.
I just get an ice cream.
If you would like to wish for ice cream later at an undetermined time, yes, I can do that.
Then I would like to wish for us all to get ice cream later at an
We'll
undetermined
all
time.
get ice cream later at an undetermined time.
Make sure I'm in on that. Make sure I'm
I
in
said
on that.
all of us.
Good. Okay, I'm not here.
You see that a little of like frosty magic comes and circles around you as you run down the street.
Is this what friendship feels like?
Here's my secret. I was going to wish for ice cream anyway.
Oh, that's very nice. I hope that's true. And you see he whisks behind the bar, and you just hear deep sighs from the kitchen of the soda fountain. Cool. You guys head out.
Yeah.
You guys head out the next day. You guys arrive back at school. It's day 3.
Day 3 of school.
Meeting at the AV club.
I'm
Are we-
certainly going?
Can I, before we go in, I have a present for Gorgug.
Cool.
What?
You're out on the steps. People are arriving that morning.
Hey, Gorgug, before we go in, because, you know, I can't be seen with you,
Oh,
wanna-
I didn't know that.
No, remember, because I saw
I guess
sold
I
you
didn't
out.
think it meant you couldn't see me ever.
Right, yeah.
Okay, what?
Well, I just thought it was really cool that you. I feel like you look really scared. Don't be scared.
I'm not scared of. Okay, go for it.
I just, you know, I liked that you were trying to sing. I think it's like the right direction that your family members want you to sing to channel your rage. But I was thinking maybe it's like music is right, but the medium is wrong. So I got you some drumsticks.
Just drumsticks?
Yeah.
Just to sing songs?
No, I thought you could get into drumming.
Oh. Okay.
There's no
Never
pressure.
tried it.
There's no pressure.
Awesome.
I just wanted to
yeah.
give it to you. That's
Thank
all.
you. Like
Maybe you
Oh,
should take
you
a
just-
class or
yeah.
something. Yeah, you
All
could
right,
get, like,
thank
a
you.
tutor.
I just like keep walking like
You don't,
this.
you don't have to drum right now, man. You just.
You
Just
put them in
make-
your
put 'em in
back pocket.
back
Put 'em in
And
the
then it
old-
looks cool. People
put
know
'em-
you.
I'll
You don't have
sit
to hold
on
them
'em
like
and I'll
this for
break 'em
people
in
to know
half.
that you have them.
But I do have them.
Yeah.
If they. All right.
All right. Well,
You guys walk into the halls of the Eggford Adventuring Academy here, day 3. You hear Vice Principal Goldenhorde come over the PA. Welcome back to day 3 here at the Eggford Adventuring Academy. Nobody died yesterday, so big plus as far as we're concerned. Let's keep it going, gang, and everyone enjoy your classes. You walk down.
Murder someone,
I
yo.
know.
And a
Yeah.
bunch of his friends.
No one
I
died
can't
here,
believe that
though.
nobody
died
we didn't
here.
get in trouble for that.
oh yeah.
We
You
just crashed a car.
you guys walk through the halls. You see, Gorgug, you're going to your locker, and you see that there is a young woman who's at the locker next to you. You see that she's got sort of like hair like hanging bangs in front of her face, and she's got like a sort of weird like sweater that's a little bit too big for her, and she's got goat legs and a little pair of horns that come up. You see that she sort of opens a locker next to yours and looks up at you and goes, Oh, t- cool drumsticks.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna learn to play sometime soon, so I have them.
Sick. That's cool.
Yeah.
You're one of the 6 kids who the freaky thing happened to, right? You guys. Rumor started that like the 6 of you were in detention when that thing attacked.
Can I make an insight?
Yeah, go for it.
20.
You have never guessed correctly when somebody likes you before. And you have some reason to believe that you might be a thimbleful cool to this person on this occasion.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I guess that was us. It was kind of crazy, I guess. I start trying to go through do my combination on my locker.
Go ahead and give me a sleight of hand check.
4 + 1.
You, as you were talking about how cool you are, you cannot get the combination to your locker open.
Yeah, pretty wild day. That was.
That's awesome. If you ever, I don't know, like, I am thinking about trying like the barbarian class at some point, but it seems like not like for me. I don't know or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in a barbarian class. I'm a barbarian. Class.
Really? Wow, that's awesome. I'm still figuring out
Yeah.
kind of what I'm gonna be.
Totally.
Are you having trouble with that?
I'm just playing with it. Can I make a bluff check?
Yeah, can I make a bluff check?
What is that? Which one would that be? Sorry.
Deception.
Deception. Oh, just a 7.
You see, she looks at you and goes, "Oh, rad. I play with the little logs too."
Yeah. It's just like being funny.
You hear a voice behind you say, "You know what's funny?" And your head gets smashed into the locker.
Oh no.
You take 9 points of damage.
Oh God.
And you see that Barkrock is behind you and goes, "That's what you get, you fucking freak! This kid's a fucking freak! Hangs out in the fucking parking lot and steals backpacks, dude! What do you fucking do? You jerk off in it? You fucking jerk off freak?"
I don't do that.
I
don't
That's
do
you,
that.
dude! That's what you're like!
I'm really mad, but that's okay. Because this song is about being mad and not being fine. No.
You see that Rog trembles as he realizes that you just tried to sing at him, and all of his like bully neurons are like firing. He's almost having like a stroke as he is like realizes the opportunity that is presented to him. He looks at you and says, "Did you just fucking sing at me, dude? This kid fucking..." He grabs you. He grabs you and hurls you across the hall into the other lockers. "This guy fucking sings when he gets his ass kicked, dude. He's like a fucking Jack in the Box, dude. You fucking hit him and he pops out and sings a fucking song."
All right, I go into a real rage.
You see that Rog fully joins you and leaps you. Go ahead and make an opposed athletics check.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Second nat 20.
What do you want to do to? Well, you're in a rage, so yeah, awesome. What do you want to do to Rog as a result of that nat 20?
Use everything on him.
Oh, I'm just going to like cartoonishly spin him around and throw him down the hallway.
Fucking pants him, dude.
You fucking whoa, whoa, shoo. He goes fucking flying as a bunch of students gather around. He lands ass over tea kettle, looks up, bloody nose, and he goes, This guy's a fucking freak. He fucking threw me down the hallway. This guy's a fucking maniac.
Are you
man.
crying?
Dude, this guy fucking sucks. Fuck you, dude. And he gets up, runs off down the hall. You see that. You look over. Go ahead and make an insight check for me again.
I got a 19.
Zelda, not that you got her name yet, but the satyr girl looks terrified and kind of backed up against the lockers.
Oh, can I come out of my rage?
Sure.
Okay. Whoo! I'm sorry. I felt bad because he was being mean to me, and sometimes that happens when you're in a barbarian class.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check for me.
Ooh, that is only. Oh wait, nope.
That's a 0.
0. 11.
11. You see that she goes, sure, I get it. Later, and walks up down the hall.
Bye. Bye.
The rest of you guys, what do you guys do with your day?
You guys want to go to the AV club?
Sounds like the plan.
Yeah, I'll come to the AV club.
Sure.
Can I join
I
them
feel
at
like-
the AV club?
Socially, I'm in such a precarious position that I don't know if I do want to go to the AV club, but if the cool kids are going, I'll go.
Don't worry, I'm going to stand outside of the door. Just,
Yeah.
look, see, I don't want to be seen going into the AV
Right,
club.
if you
Same
guys want to,
here, I
it's
got-
pretty important that you guys are in with the cool kids, so you
Yeah.
two, the rest of us are doomed, let's face
Yeah.
it.
Fine, then will you let me tabletop you in front of some cool
Fine.
kids? Cool, so...
Yeah, why don't you both be pretending to carry me and push me in the lockers
Yeah.
as we go to the AV club? I'll pretend to be a nerd.
Yes, can I spin the ball?
Go ahead and give me an athletics roll to spin the ball.
8.
Hey, you attempt to like Harlem Globetrotters, like get all the way around, and Riz immediately falls off and face plants on the ground. You guys basically just shame and humiliate Riz on your way to the AV club. But you all make
It's
your
important.
way there.
It's important.
You get there.
I'm sorry, it's necessary.
So you get there on like a little, basically like your lunch break.
Ooh, I'm also, as we're walking, yanking on lockers in case any of the locks are undone, so I could open them.
Go ahead and make an investigate check.
That's gonna be a 19.
A 19, damn. You yank on a couple. You actually yank on one, and you see that it is Penelope Everpetal's locker.
Oh shit.
Yep, we're gonna look in there.
Well, you guys cover me because if she comes, I can't get into shit with her.
Do you want to just throw me in her locker?
Yes, I will pretend to be doing that.
Go ahead and give me an investigate check.
Come in.
Nat-
I rolled a goddamn 1.
on that one. Well, here's the thing. The place it's pretty spotless. Penelope's locker is like well groomed, organized. What you do see that even a nat 1 will get you is that there are a lot of pictures of her in here, with her like sort of like pastiched or collage with like her in like a beautiful gown, her in a thing of like roses and flowers, her with like a crown on her head. There's a thing of like Dane Blade's picture next to it, and she's like kissing him. You find one very old little crystalline like daguerreotype type thing pressed up against the back of the locker, which is a picture of her in braces, which does not fit with how stylized everything else is. And she's got an arm around Sam Nightingale, who's also like middle school aged in the picture. They both look like they're 10 or 11 years old.
Can I see if there's anybody else in the picture, like if something's blocking it or anything? Like, is it a collage?
You are looking through to see if anything else is being blocked by it. You guys start hanging out in front of it. You see Penelope starts walking up to her locker.
Okay, I just loudly say to Fabian, shit, did you really see Johnny Spells outside earlier?
I
Like,
did
right now?
see Johnny Spells outside. Penelope, Johnny Spells is outside right now.
Go ahead and give me a deception roll.
16.
16?
Nice.
11.
Hold on. I'm going to take a picture of what I just rolled for later.
Is that a 20?
I hope it's a 1 and not a 20. It's one or the other.
I think a 1 is much more.
It's a
worth
classic
taking
15.
Oh my god, it's such an interesting roll. A
What's
15.
right between
Uh,
us?
you see that she looks at you and says, "Oh my God, Johnny Spells is outside right now."
Yeah, like some guy, or we don't really
I
know him. We
think
saw
it's
some
Johnny's-
guy on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Oh my God, thank you guys so much for telling me. I super appreciate it. And you see that she turns tail and runs out the other hallway.
Knock, knock, get out, Riz.
The ball.
The ball.
I try to see if there's any false walls or anything in there.
You
like
got
if there's
nothing,
any
baby. That
fucking
nat
nothing.
one.
All right, get out.
Cool. You duck out. I'm gonna need everyone here to make a wisdom saving throw. If you'd be so
Ooh,
kind.
shit.
Why?
Am I there? Are we all there?
Ooh, 3. Wait, plus 2. 5.
17.
9.
10.
12.
What's my wisdom
5.
save?
Cool.
13.
Dope. That's it. We'll move on. You guys
Shit.
head off. You guys head off down the hall towards the AV club. You guys arrive there. Once again, Arcanotech, little beakers going. You guys see that Shelford, Scrank, and Biz are all here hanging out.
What's up, boys?
You see that Shelford turns and looks at you and goes, whatever.
Oh my
You see that
God,
Biz says,
he's, like, kinda
guys,
cool.